you do this?
I am a master of stealth. It's okay.
But you don't have to put Spinelli! Spinelli? Oh, God. Spinelli, come on, wake up. Spinelli. Are you okay? Spinelli, come on, wake up, please. Spinelli. All right, Spinelli, I'm getting you help, okay? What's wrong with you people? I called for an ambulance 5 minutes ago. No, we're right by the hospital. It shouldn't be taking you this long. My friend could be dying. Hold on. Are you okay?
I feel like I was hit by a truck.
It was a car, but don't move, okay? Do you hear those ambulances? Those ambulances better be for us. Behind the warehouse, Water Street and 3rd. Okay, they're here, okay? Just stay still. Don't move. It's okay. Oh, God.
Is this the hit and run?
Yeah, he went over the hood of a car, but he was talking to me 2 seconds ago. Spinelli!
Is it Spinelli?
Spinelli, come on, yeah.
Doesn't he have any prior medical history or any allergies or anything?
No, not that I know of. He's not that strong, but he's brilliant and really intelligent. I'm just afraid if he hit his head.
You're gonna need to get back to this, okay?
Please, you have to save my friend, okay? Please!
Really?
10th floor, nurse May. They're bringing up a patient from ER. Hit and run, drifting in and out of consciousness, possible internal injury.
Responsive?
Is he responsive? To painful stimuli. Patient's name? As in Damien Spinelli?
What are his vitals?
Oh, hell no. There is no way that I'm entrusting my friend's life to some careless, egotistical jerk.
Okay. So, I need a CAT scan. I need a CBC, a DIC, a BMP, liver panels, amylase, lipase. In the meantime, I'm going to get him on a hydromorphone drip for the pain, 2 milligrams, BPQ-15, and keep an eye on the abdominal bleeding.
Okay. Oh, wait. You order a couple of tests, throw in a fancy drug, and then leave Spinelli to suffer? What kind of pathetic excuse for a doctor
Okay, really,
are you?
you have to make up your mind. You don't want me treating Spinelli. Now I'm doing too much. And really, it doesn't matter, because you're not related to him, blood or by marriage.
Maybe not. But Spinelli is my best friend in the entire world, and I will not let anything happen to him.
You may notify Stone Cold of my battle with destiny, but please don't worry, my sweet granny.
Does something hurt?
The Jekyll notices pain only to laugh in its face.
Okay, I'm gonna get you a doctor, a real one, okay?
No. Please don't leave. The life-saving ones will return soon enough to poke and prod me, but please, stay with me.
Okay, don't worry, Spinelli. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Really scared me earlier when you were lying in that alley. Pale and still. Not to be morbid, but people I love have this nasty habit of dying, and I just don't think I could take it if it happened to you.
There's no need for a furrowed brow. The Jackal won't leave this earthly plane as long as his fair Maximista still resides here, too.
You're so sweet.
So as far as I can tell, Dr. Hunter's doing an excellent job with Spinelli. Wild questions.
Come with me. Yeah, this is Spinelli's test results.
What are you doing back here?
Mr. Spinelli, your spleen has ruptured. It'll have to come out. I need your consent to operate.
Don't do it, Spinelli.
Richie.
Let me page Dr. Drake. Either one. Or Dr. Behar or anyone else on staff tonight. Because spleen removal is a very common procedure. You don't need a specialist. In fact, any one of us nurses could probably do it. So just pick an option. Any option. Just
Nurse
not
Crowell,
Dr. Hunter.
really,
Can't be
that is
trusted.
more than enough. Come over here, please, for a second. Your paranoia has stepped over the line. Don't you dare ever question my professionalism in front of a patient. Now, despite Nurse Crowell's opinion, I'm a highly qualified surgeon, certainly the best that's wandering the halls here tonight. Dr. Drake is off duty and Behar is on a cruise. So, I am the best shot that you've got.
Well, what would happen if we waited until Patrick was back?
Mr. Spinelli needs this operation now, unless you feel lucky enough to risk serious complications.
Elizabeth, I obviously don't trust this guy, and I don't know these other nurses very well. I know you and I have had issues, but you're an honorable person, and you wouldn't lie about a patient. Is he right? Would it hurt Spinelli if we wait?
He's bleeding internally and in a lot of pain. You'll be putting him at risk if you wait. And if it helps, I've seen him in the OR, and he's a pretty good surgeon. You know, we should do the procedure
so
now.
this is ridiculous. I'm gonna scrub.
Oh, well, Spinelli didn't give you his consent yet. Spinelli, what do you want to do?
Well, the Jackal's cognitive skills are a bit blurred due to, well, being hit by a car, but he, trusts Fair Maximista to make the right choice. My life is happily resting in your lovely hands.